Good morning, everyone. These dogs have been freaking barking all morning. Yeah, you happy at this point? Hi. It's so freaking dark in here. If you go across and bark at that dog, I'm going to pick you up and throw you in the pool. I'm not actually, I would never do that. But it's just kind of annoying waking up to them whining and barking. We keep them in the family room just because, like, my parents leave for work very, very early in the morning and they just don't want the dogs, like, running around the house willy-nilly. No, we don't. We don't want you doing that. What are you sniffing at over there, huh? Yeah, what are you sniffing at? Oh my god. Okay, jump up, Papa. Hi. Ooh. Hi. What was that? What was that? Go get him! She got my shorts all dirty and wet. They're really only gonna come out. Yep, there she goes. What's going on, mister? Huh? They don't really like coming out on the grass when it's wet and everything, so you have to, like, actually come out with them. And, like, I can't leave them outside or else they'll just turn around and start barking and come back in. They're, honest to God, really temperamental and, like, fickle and everything. Sometimes it's nice to come out with them because then it's like I have a reason to come outside and everything. And it's also really nice just like right now because it's not that hot out. I mean, I'm obviously wearing a sweater, but I was inside my room. Oh. We got little bees flying around. Look at that. Oh my god. We got 2 of them. It's amazing. Look at that. Hi, friend. Oh, there's another one in there. Oh my gosh, there's 3. That's honest to God amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And we have 2 more over here. Oh, that's so great. In New Jersey, we used to have like a whole bunch of bees and everything, and I feel like since I've come to Florida, I haven't like seen any bees. I mean, we usually get like a lot of butterflies and everything, but not so many bees. But look at this gorgeous tree my dad planted. Like, it's grown so big. I think last summer he planted it over here and something ate all the leaves, so it was just this like tiny, it was just these few tiny stems and everything. All the leaves were bitten off, but now look at it, it's grown so big. It's gorgeous. Oh, and the sun's peeking through a little bit. Hi, sun. This will start blooming soon, and it has these gorgeous white flowers that have they're just like 5 white petaled flowers, and they're absolutely gorgeous and really, really pretty. Last year, we have another one by my door. Oh, chasing lizards now. That one was growing flowers, and God, it had like the most perfect flowers. They were gorgeous. Let me show you what I did yesterday. You're not going inside. Where do you think you're going? Huh? There they go. Probably chase the garbage man. Anyway, it was a torrential downpour. Nope, not yet. Oh. It was a torrential downpour yesterday. So afterwards, I decided that I was gonna get up and plant some stuff. I picked up all the little extra things for my succulent plants, and I planted some of them. I got some of the plastic cups that were laying around outside, and then I had some ceramic ones. That's plastic. This is a ceramic one. I think I actually painted this one at college last year, and I had another plant in it, but I put new soil in it and I planted that. Hopefully that's the way you do it. I can always go look it up and everything, but that's what I got for now. Hey, come on, babies. Let's go inside. That's enough lizard chasing for the morning. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna go inside and get some breakfast. I'm gonna read another chapter or two of this book. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm not really enjoying it so far. I finished Anna and the French Kiss yesterday morning because, what was it, Sunday? I just started reading it and like I just could not stop reading it. It was getting really, really good, even despite the language it was written in. It was written, it was written in English, but just like the writing style of it like wasn't what I expected and not really like my taste, but it ended up being really, really good. I really, really liked it. And now I'm reading Georgia Peaches and Other Forbidden Fruit. Now the main character is a lesbian basically, and she's moving to Rome, Georgia, which apparently is more conservative than Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know, I've never been to Georgia. But her father, who is a pastor, I believe, is asking her to lie low and not like out herself basically. Sorry, I just feel like I keep on getting bitten. I got like so many bug bites on my leg already. Like, not only does he want himself to like remain looking good or whatever, but he also wants his daughter to like actually like have a good senior year, because of course he moved her for senior year and it's basically the same thing as like Anne and the French Kiss. The daughter is just awful. She is so mean. She's not even like trying to get to know her dad's third wife, because like her mom died and then her dad remarried to number 2, as she calls it, because they all have like, they're all numbered, which I guess happens, but she ended up being like a right gold digger, and when she wasn't getting money she left, so now he's on number 3 and she seems actually really nice, but the main character isn't even trying, and like that's kind of like I feel kind of miffed for the stepmom, because here come like you're marrying this guy and he has a teenage daughter and you think like, okay, cool, we can like bond and like do stuff or whatever, but the girl's not even giving the third wife a chance, or her stepmom a chance. Even after her stepmom is, you know, paying for all this makeup and everything because she wants to do like a whole makeover, and then she's also paying for her haircut and her whole new wardrobe, and then she's even like taking her out and buying her coffee and like whatever food she wants, and like, man, that seems like a really like amazing like mother-daughter date, you know, or just like a time to like get to know each other and everything, and the girl is just like, nope, not having it and everything. And I just feel like she's not trying to like be understanding of the situation and the fact that her dad just wants like the best for her. I don't know, it's from the point of view of a 17-year-old, and like I get it, it's a teenager, you know, you want him to be like bratty or whatever, but it's just like most 17-year-olds I guess like wouldn't do that. I don't know. And also the dialogue's kind of weird. At least the dialogue exchanges between the main character and her friend are like a little like, okay. But I still like have to read it, so I'm still gonna get through it. I think I'm like 5 chapters in, and that's about like 37 pages in, so it's like not even like that much in. I think I'll definitely get a better judgment of the book once I'm like 50 to like 100 pages in, but like right now, not the highest opinion of the book. Then again, of course, I didn't have the highest opinion of Anne and the French Kiss either, but like, we'll get back to that later. Right now, I'm gonna go inside and get some breakfast because I'm like starving, and then I guess just sit and read. I did a lot of cleaning in my room yesterday, which I'm very proud of. So today, it's just a day of reading. I think at least a page 1 to 200 today. I think would be good. Alright, so I've got my breakfast, cereal. I actually put the bananas on the bottom just because like I don't like it my cereal gets soggy, and I also wanted to make sure I got a whole banana in there because I feel like that's more important than like eating the cereal. And then I also got my cup of oranges, which I'm going to eat first because if I eat it after I eat the cereal, it's gonna be really sour. So I'm gonna eat this, watch last night's episode of Are You the One? Almost forgot that happened. And then get on with the rest of the day. So today is just like not my day. During breakfast I was trying to watch Are You the One, but the service that I watched it through was through my school, and I'm guessing because it's so close to the time for all of us to like move back and everything, they said that I could only watch it if I'm connected to my school's Wi-Fi. So I'm not able to catch up and watch the latest episode, which sucks. So I ended up just watching another video of Zoella's old 2016 Vlogmas. I wonder if she's gonna do it this year. She just uploaded a new vlog yesterday, and it was really nice. It's just so, I don't know, I like her style of vlogs, and I think she's just like made for vlogging. Like her vlogs are just, they're just like really good, and I really appreciate her a lot for like what she does and everything. And then I was feeling guilty because I clicked on a second one, and I was like, I should go and like do something a little bit productive. So I went and I wanted to put contacts in. So I'm wearing contacts a little more lately than usual, just because I want to get back into wearing them. I wore them like all throughout high school, like almost every day in high school. And then since I started college a year or two ago, I went back to just wearing glasses and not wearing contacts, only wearing contacts whenever I went to like the gym. I was wearing them most of the day on Saturday, and that was the day I was filming my video. And then I wore them all day yesterday because I don't know, it was just so much easier to like study with them in, because I would have to like look down and then look up and then like do something else and then like look up again, and like it's kind of difficult with glasses, especially when they're mainly designed for like seeing far away and everything. So it's kind of like it hurts my eyes, and I eventually get a headache later if I'm looking at something close while I'm wearing my glasses. That's why I always put them up here whenever I'm like filming myself, or at least I try to. But I tried putting contacts in today, and like it just was not working. My left eye, fine, great, she knows what she's doing, she has the whole routine down. My right eye, I don't know if you can still see, but this girl was like bloodshot city and she was just looking so angry, like veins like popping everywhere, and it just like like hurt. I don't know. Does anyone else who wears contacts, is it just like you put it in and your eye just kind of like, you get kind of like. So I took it out, I rinsed the contact, I put some saline drops in my in my eye to like just like flush it and everything, and I put it back in, and like still the same thing happened. It was just this like one thing on the bottom that was like really hurting it, and I just like, my eye was like kind of shut a little bit, and I kept on going like it was like tears like running down and everywhere. It was just not a good time. So obviously wearing my glasses still. I'm gonna do some studying. I just want to do a vocab today just because like so far not having like the best morning. I'm also low-key trying to like avoid reading my book just because like I'm just like not ready to like get back into it. I'm just gonna type some vocab that I've collected into Quizlet. I have all of these I have all these pages front and back with vocab, and I started another list yesterday, so about 4 pages of vocab I'm gonna type into my computer today. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe like 20 to 30, maybe just like 25 words per set, so that way I'll have like different sets that I can like study throughout the day. So one day I can study from set 1, and the next day I can study from like set 3, and that way I'll just like constantly be going over some of this vocab and stuff. It would just be nice to be a little bit more familiar with some of the vocabulary that might come up on the GRE, and if it doesn't, then it's just like I just expanded my vocabulary and that's great anyway. Drop it. Good, good, good. Go get it. Good boy. Go get it. You run right past it. Buddy. She's searching for some. Yeah. What? You want it? Here you go. Oh. Lizzie. She found this little guy on the windowsill. Yeah. But dogs can't go by frogs, so I'll have to move him. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a few up there. There's that one. And there's another one up there. I think they're barking at the chickens. Darcy, what you got, bud? What is it? I'll have to get her. The neighbor's on the phone. Alright, well, that took a hot minute to get him back inside. I don't know what they were barking at. I think just the neighbor and her chickens and stuff. And she was on the phone, and I was just like, ooh, I gotta get him out of here. Anyway, yeah, didn't get a chance to mention, but it's a bit later on now. It's about 3 p.m. I had lunch a little while ago, and I took a nap. And when I got up, I was just like, I don't really want to get back into doing any like work or like homework just yet. So I started watching Princess and the Frog on Netflix. And then Lizzie came up to me, she started whining at me, and she has this like certain whine when it's like she wants to go outside. And sometimes it's to go to the bathroom, other times it's to bark at anything that happens to be in or near our backyard. So this time it happened to be the first one, the first whine, and which is surprising because lately I feel like it's been like she just wants to go outside just to like bark at things and to be like that territorial hound and be like, you know, doing like a perimeter check and everything, which is like great, it's fine, it's whatever. But sometimes like I can't go out like every 10 minutes with her and like do that kind of thing and just like wait for her to like be done like checking things. So took her out, and I figured if she just wants to like mosey around the yard, I'll bring a toy and I'll play with Darcy. So that was fun to play with him. I'm all sweaty. I'm cooling down in my room now before I go back out into the living room again and finish watching my movie. I think I mentioned before I got a lot of cleaning done yesterday, and today I just wanted it to be like a chill, kind of doing a bit of homework, kind of like not kind of day. Dad popped in and he wanted me to go out and check his lights because his blinker was flashing really quickly, and apparently that means when the light's out. So Joe and I went out and we brought the dogs with us into the front yard because they're pretty good about being in the front yard and just like being around with us. I mean, it was so hot and bright out there. It ended up being just so hot and bright outside, the dogs just like went and laid in the front lawn, so that was really cute just to like watch them sunbathe for a second. But it was just too bright to check the lights, and so Dad was like, okay, we'll just do it later. I think I'm almost in the mood for a snack, but I don't know what I want to have. Probably just a cup of Honey Bunches of Oats. Oh wait, I do have watermelon. I think I'm gonna get some watermelon. I did give the puppies a piece of watermelon each when they came in, just because they're both like panting and like it gets really hot. I don't really have any plans for the rest of the day. I mean, it's just one of those like last day of summer days. Last day of summer? Last week of summer kind of days where it's just like you can kind of do something to like prepare for school to start, or you can just like pretend it's another summer day and just like not do anything. I've been kind of trying to like build myself back up into the whole regime of like I need to at least do like something productive in the day, just because like I've been spending most of the summer just like getting up and just doing whatever I want. Mom and I are actually going to go to the church, or at least the plan is that we're going to go to the church and we're going to go to this like quilting guild, I think it is. I don't really know what we're doing. I know my mom wanted us to bring our machines. I think my mom actually has fabric that she wants to give because like she's not going to use it for like anything, even for a lap quilt. So she's going to bring that and give them that, and I think she also has a quilt pattern that she wants to give them as well. There's a lot going on with that I don't really know about, but I'm going to go do it anyway. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. So I was going in the kitchen to get a container for my watermelon, and this is what I see outside. My puppies are sunbathing! Aww. They have a little door to the outside, so it's not they're locked outside. They can come and go as they please, at least in the lanai. Yeah, was that not get enough sun. There's the other one. He's the sunbather. He just likes laying out. I don't know why, because he does get heated really quickly just because he has longer hair. Yeah, was that nice? Alright, time to get some watermelon. Oh, you can see all of my college stuff out here. We were storing it out here in the living room just because, like, it's a lot of stuff in my room, but it's really just this pile and I think one other pile right behind me. But I have my little cup of watermelon. This is the only, like, sizable container I could find. And yeah, gonna finish my movie. I think I'm about an hour into it, and I gotta say, I think Princess and the Frog is my new favorite Disney movie. I'm not gonna lie. As far as, like, the relationship goes, in a lot of the Disney princess movies, they've had the most time together, or some of the most time together, to, like, actually get to know each other, and it just seems like a genuine progression. Like, it doesn't seem too fast or too forced. It just, like, feels nice. I do also like Beauty and the Beast, and I feel like that is also a nice natural progression because they do actually, like, help each other, or they're just good for each other. And I like it when that kind of relationship is portrayed, where the two people are, like, actually good for each other and help them actually grow, or the person themselves, like, changes for the better in a good way. And, like, I know some people have, like, their, like, reservations with Beauty and the Beast just because it's like, oh, Stockholm Syndrome, but, like, I don't think that's, like, the correct use of that term, because, like, actual Stockholm Syndrome is thinking, like, this person, like, having the mentality of, like, this person is the sole provider of me, I can't live without them kind of thing, where it's really not like that at all. I don't know. I like Beauty and the Beast for what it is, and I also like Princess and the Frog. They're my faves. Also, Little Mermaid is up there. I know it's kind of, like, weird, and so they only had, like, 3 days before they got married, but, like, I just love it. I don't know. It's really raining again. I did quite a bit of a full face. I just don't know how to, like, not do that. Like, I really envy people who can just, like, put maybe a bit of mascara on and then, like, do their eyebrows or something and, like, walk out of the house like just like that. Because I can't. I mean, like, I can, but, like, not when it's to, like, a somewhat, like, special event or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go find something to wear, and we're gonna head out in the flippin' pouring rain. This is the type of flower that I was trying to talk about earlier. That one, like, the perfect, like, the flower with, like, the perfect, like, 5 white petals and everything. I know, I said we're going now. It's just raining a bit. Alright, so we're off now. We have both of our sewing machines and some of our projects in the back over there. We're just heading...
Oh, did you see that lady?
No.
Well, it's because you got the camera pointing at you. You should have been pointing out that you would have caught it.
Oh.
That's pretty wild.
Well, the sun's behind us and we have a dark gray cloud in front of us. So, wish us luck. Hopefully it won't start raining once we get to the parking lot.
I'm going to drop you off at the overhang.
What am I grabbing then?
Everything.
I don't have 4 arms. I can't grab both machines and both bags.
Look,
and your purse.
I can carry 13 Walmart bags on each arm. You can carry 2 sewing machines on one.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how it works.
I don't think so. I mean, okay, yeah, I could probably put your bag and the project bag on my shoulders and grab a sewing machine with each hand.
And there you have it.
And have my backpack on my back.
I knew you'd figure this out.
just be a packed meal for you. Is this why you invited me along?
Kind of. No. That's messing with you. I told you can't be cramping my style while I'm driving.
She didn't want me vlogging while she was driving. I had to cut her off from a rant that she was having about hip-hop music.
At 6:30 in the morning.
Not specifically hip-hop music, but just like head-banging music, which could be literally any other genre.
It's not good at 6:30 in the morning. It's not good for anybody at 6:30 in the morning. Like the coffee hasn't even like run through all of my veins at that point.
No. But yeah, so we're headed over there now. Not gonna lie, I don't know how much of it I'm gonna film, because like I don't think how are they old ladies? They probably are. It's a quilting guild.
I'm gonna say we're gonna be the youngest.
Always am.
Feels good.
Woo! Is this why I like going to this church? You're the youngest one in there. Do you want to just notice?
What?
We're matching.
We are.
Black and white. Well, you're kind of black and blue. She's black and blue stripes. I'm
Totally
black
blue
and white.
after that yoga
This
lesson.
is my college name on here. Don't follow me at my school. I don't go there.
No.
Ooh. I should just vlog from like this angle.
Did you see that guy? It's a Florida man wearing a trash bag.
Oh yeah, I saw him pass.
Did you get him on camera?
No, that's kind of
You
rude.
don't see that kind of thing in Jersey.
Anyway, headed over there now. Don't know how much I'm gonna film, but I'll keep you posted. Alright, so Mom and I are home now. I've taken off my makeup. I've gotten myself a nice smoothie, apple, banana, and some frozen blueberries. Just because, like, when we were there, I was fading really quickly. And I just got so hungry. Like, I wasn't able to eat all of my pasta that I had made for dinner. So I got very hungry. I was also actually able to film a lot more than I thought, just because like there weren't that many women there. It was the two ladies who ran it, my mom and I, and then this one other lady who is very passionate about knitting those like newborn hats, beanies. She's very passionate about knitting those. My mom worked on this, what's it called, panel quilt that she's going to donate to them, and they're going to donate to a veteran's home. And then I was working on pinwheels for a baby quilt, or not a baby quilt, but like a quilt that is going to be donated to a little girl. I think it's donated to like the foster care system, and so a foster child who doesn't have anything, she will be able to get that quilt, so that way she actually has something of her own. Wasn't able to finish it because after the last clip, my machine actually started like vomiting, basically. It's what my mom and I call it, when the machine just kind of like eats your fabric, and then like all this thread just like comes out with it. One of the ladies who was running it actually took a look at it, took apart a portion of my mom's machine, cleaned it. She even had one of those like cans of compressed air and was actually like spraying inside the machine and everything. Really like wicked awesome, honestly. But it still wasn't working even after that. She actually took my mom's machine, and she actually works at a quilt shop that Mom and I don't go to. It's not the one that we usually go to. So she's taking it to work with her tomorrow because she works there. And she said that one of her coworkers specializes in that type of sewing machine. So hopefully they'll be able to find out, you know, what's going on and like how to fix it. But I'm actually gonna sit down and finally get to reading this book that I just haven't touched like since this morning. I'm gonna finish my smoothie, even though it is like 9:30 at night, but like I didn't really eat dinner, so like I feel like I'm allowed to. Also, probably not gonna go to bed until like 10:30 or 11 anyway. honestly, it was really nice to go there and have like a special room and like have all of us be focused on like working on the same thing and everything. And it's just sometimes it's really nice to like get involved into like a group work like that. Oh my god, but then when we got home, oh my gosh. There was this huge spider on the driveway and everything. I literally stopped dead in my tracks and just like looked at it and I was just like, oh my god, like that's a spider, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure to subscribe and I'll catch you next time I post a video. Bye.